God says, I bring this message to you urgently. Do not ignore it. Do not scroll away. Do not treat this like any other word. This is not just a message, it is a divine announcement from the throne room of heaven. Something is happening right now, and if you don't open your heart and spirit to receive this warning, you will miss a moment that was sent specifically for your protection, your clarity, and your next breakthrough. There is a person, someone you've either crossed paths with or have been silently connected to, who is about to be arrested. Yes, arrested. Because they took something that belonged to you. Something sacred. Something spiritual. Something physical. And they thought they could get away with it. But Archangel Michael has come forth and declared with authority, time is up. Their actions have been weighed. Their silence has been recorded. Their betrayal has been documented. The files are open. The charges in heaven have already been pressed, and now the consequences are being released on earth. The one who took from you, whether it was information, identity, opportunity, or trust, is being found out. And the arrest that is coming is not only natural, it is supernatural. It is divine justice, and it cannot be delayed any longer. This person used your absence as permission. They thought that because you didn't fight back, you didn't know. Because you didn't confront them, you didn't see. Because you didn't argue, you didn't care. But what they didn't understand was that I, the Lord your God, see in secret. I sit above time. I watched every move, and I heard every conversation. They used your name to gain access. They used your kindness to manipulate. They used your silence to steal. But I am not a God who sleeps. I let them think they got away so I could set the trap they would never escape. And now, it's closing. Archangel Michael says, I have sounded the horn. I have announced the judgment in the Spirit. The arrest is no longer pending, it is prepared. Even now, steps are being taken behind the scenes. Law enforcement is aligning. Paperwork is being reviewed. Testimonies are being gathered. Someone is speaking up, someone who was silent for too long. A whistleblower is rising. And your name is in the center of it. Not as the accused, but as the avenged. Because this person didn't just take from you. They tampered with divine inheritance. They interfered with something heaven marked with your name. And that's why they must fall. God says, I sent this message to shake you out of doubt. You keep asking me, will they ever pay for what they did? And I say to you now, yes. The season of silence is over. The hour of exposure has come. The one who smiled at you in public but took from you in private is being revealed. You will see it. You will hear about it. You will feel the shift when they are removed. Their face will show up in places you never expected. News will travel fast. But don't be shocked. You've already been warned. This is the moment I turn the page on their deception. This person accessed your records, your plans, your movement. They tried to delay your purpose by stepping ahead of you. They copied what was never theirs. They even received praise for something you carried in prayer. But their time is up. And this arrest is not just about handcuffs, it's about divine reversal. Because what was stolen is being returned. What was lost is being recovered. And what was hidden is being brought to light. Archangel Michael says, The hand of the Lord is moving quickly now. There's no more time to pretend. The person who orchestrated this theft is surrounded. They may look calm, but they are panicking inside. They know what they've done. They know the documents they forged. They know the messages they deleted. They know the conversations they manipulated. But now, the eyes of God have turned toward them. And I have been ordered to carry out this part of the mission, bring justice. Not next week. Not next month. Now. God says, you asked me to fight for you. You begged me to expose them. You wept because the pain was too heavy to carry alone. And now I am answering you, not in secret, but in full display. This person had many chances to repent. They were convicted. They were warned. I whispered through dreams. I tried through loved ones. I even gave them moments of escape. But they hardened their heart. They chose pride over apology. They chose greed over grace. And now, their reward is destruction. Not because I didn't love them, but because they refused to turn from what they stole. This arrest is not revenge. This is redemption. This is me showing you that I still defend you. That I still watch over you. That I still deal with the unseen battles you cannot fight. I am God. I don't miss anything. They tried to bury your name in false accusations. But now, I'm putting their name in files they cannot erase. I am restoring your identity while dismantling their illusion. Archangel Michael says, I stood in your defense when you didn't even know it. I blocked an attack that was meant to shame you. I intercepted a plan that was about to break you. I whispered warnings into your spirit. Some days, your stomach turned without explanation. That was me. Some nights, you woke up with urgency. That was me. I've been watching this thief. I've been tracking their movements. And now, I am authorized to act. The heavens have released the warrant. And the earth will carry it out. God says, you must stay silent for now. Don't gloat. Don't expose them yourself. Don't tell others what's coming. Because pride is not your portion. Vengeance is not your mission. I will handle everything. You just prepare for your name to be cleared, your doors to be opened, your harvest to come in. Let me deal with the thief. Let me deal with the liar. Let me deal with the one who used your kindness to their advantage. I am God. I don't miss. I don't forget. I don't delay without purpose. This arrest will mark the beginning of your acceleration. You thought you were behind, but you were just hidden. I was preserving your integrity while they were sabotaging theirs. And now that I've made the judgment, watch how fast the shift happens. The place you were excluded from will call you. The opportunity that was denied will reappear. The one who chose them over you will see your glow and regret their decision. But don't look back. Your eyes must stay forward. Because what I'm releasing next will overwhelm you. Archangel Michael says, I will walk ahead of you into the rooms they tried to block you from. I will prepare the hearts of those who once believed the thief's lies. I will silence gossip and destroy every demonic whisper attached to your name. You don't need to explain yourself anymore. The truth is now speaking louder than the rumors. The evidence is undeniable. And heaven is clearing your name in ways that can never be reversed. God says, there's a reason I allowed the delay. It was never denial. I was gathering information. I was collecting prayers. I was building a case in heaven's court. Every time you cried, it was recorded. Every injustice was logged. Every stolen moment was weighed. And now, yes, now, I am bringing down my gavel. My child, your freedom is attached to this. Your destiny has been waiting for this exposure. The chains are breaking. The curses are lifting. And you will never again carry what they did to you. This arrest is more than legal, it's spiritual. It will break a cycle that has followed you for years. You will feel the shift in your sleep, in your breath, in your thoughts. You will feel peace return like never before. Because the spirit that stole from you is being removed. The presence that drained you is being arrested. And the chains of delay are shattering. Not by your might. Not by your voice. But by mine. Archangel Michael says, stay ready. Stay grounded. Stay quiet. The shift is already happening. The message is spreading. The confrontation is coming. The exposure cannot be stopped. They thought they could delay it, but no one can silence the will of God. Justice has arrived. The gavel has fallen. And the one who took from you is now being taken. God says, I told you I would handle it. I told you not to fight this one. I told you to stand still and see the salvation of your Lord. Now you will see it. This is your confirmation. This is your vindication. This is your elevation. And soon, you will hear it in the news, through a phone call, a whisper, or a headline, the one who hurt you has been arrested. And your name will rise while theirs falls. You are safe. You are seen. You are covered. Now watch what I do next. My beloved child, I speak now with urgency, with fire in my voice, and with divine authority that shatters the hidden plans of the wicked. Hear me well. Do not delay in reading what I am revealing to you. This moment is not an accident. This message is divine interception. It is heavenly instruction. It is spiritual rescue. For too long, you have been unaware of what has truly been happening behind your back. But now the time of blindness is over. I will uncover every secret. I will speak names. I will lift the veil. Because this is the moment of judgment. Archangel Michael stands beside you now, his sword drawn. He has waited for my word to act. And now I declare it, action is coming swiftly. A person, yes, someone you know, who has taken what belongs to you is about to face divine arrest. Not just by earthly forces but by heavenly order. They crossed a line that should not be crossed. They thought what they did would stay hidden forever. But heaven sees all. I saw it. I heard the conversation. I watched them do it. And I say this now, judgment has been scheduled. This message is not like the others. This is not a message to be delayed or bookmarked or scrolled past. This is divine intervention. Heaven has interrupted your timeline because something serious is about to take place. God says, this message is for you. It is not for everyone. It is sealed with fire and urgency. This is a moment of warning, of unveiling, of justice. Archangel Michael has been sent to speak. He does not speak unless heaven is on high alert. He does not move unless what is hidden is about to be exposed. And he says now, this person is about to get arrested. For what they took from you. For what they stole when you were unaware. For what they dared to snatch from under God's protection. Open this message now, before it's too late. God says, you trusted them. You opened your hand to them. You gave them peace, time, love, silence, and space. They pretended to care. They acted like they supported you. But all the while, they had another plan. A quiet plan. A hidden motive. They watched you while pretending to cheer for you. They studied your moves, memorized your weakness, and waited for the moment when your guard was down. This is not paranoia. This is not imagination. This is revelation. God says, I saw them when they lied. I heard the conversation they had behind your back. They thought they were clever. They thought it would never be traced. But what they didn't know is that I assigned Archangel Michael to your case. And from the very beginning, evidence was being gathered in the Spirit. There is something they took, something valuable. It may not have been physical only. For some, it was your money. For some, it was an opportunity. For others, it was your name, your peace, your trust, your spiritual inheritance. Whatever it was yours. And it was stolen. And heaven does not sit back when my child is robbed. Michael says, I followed them. I followed their movements, their agreements, their secrets. They do not know how closely we've watched. They covered their actions with charm. They distracted you with gifts, with pity, with silence. But they are about to be exposed. God says, I warned them. I sent conviction. I gave them a chance to confess. I whispered into their conscience. I allowed circumstances to test their heart. But they refused to repent. And now, judgment is scheduled. It will begin quietly, a phone call, a visit, a question from someone they didn't expect. Then it will build. Suddenly, the weight of truth will crash down. They will be arrested, not just by law, but by divine justice. Their reputation will not save them. Their charm will not protect them. I have allowed this for your sake. You are not crazy. You are not foolish. What you felt was real. That uneasy stirring in your spirit. That moment when your heart dropped without reason. That dream you couldn't explain. That name that keeps resurfacing in strange places. Those were not coincidences. Those were clues. I was trying to get your attention. But now, the time of warning has passed. And the time of justice is here. Archangel Michael says, you are still safe. You are still covered. Nothing they tried to destroy in you will last. You are about to recover everything you lost, and more. But you must be still. Do not interfere. Do not confront them. Do not announce what you know. Heaven is handling this. Even now, the paper trail is surfacing. A witness is coming forward. A file is being reopened. An investigator is being led by the Spirit. Their name is on a list. Their actions are no longer hidden. God says, "You wept in silence when this happened. You blamed yourself. You questioned your discernment. But now I vindicate you. You will not have to prove anything. I will make them confess. The same mouth that lied about you will be the one that speaks the truth." They are nervous. They sense something is coming. That's why they've become distant. That's why they've been overly nice. That's why they've been trying to distract you. But it's too late. The order has been issued in the spirit realm. This will not be public at first. It will begin quietly. Then suddenly, you'll hear something. A message. A headline. A phone call. A mention. You will know it has begun. Do not gloat. Do not laugh. Do not spread the news. This is not about revenge. This is about divine correction. I'm cleansing the path so that your future is not polluted by their poison. You have waited long. You have stayed faithful. You have resisted the urge to expose them yourself. And now, I reward you. Your hands will remain clean. Your story will shine. You will walk forward free. This person took more than they were allowed. They crossed a boundary that heaven had warned them never to cross. And they did it willingly. I extended mercy. They rejected it. Now I step in. Not because I'm cruel, but because I'm just. Because I protect what is mine. Because your soul is precious to me. Because no one touches my child and walks away unaccounted for. Michael says, they will try to shift the blame. They will try to rewrite the story. But the proof will speak. Witnesses will emerge. Their mask is slipping. Their fear is growing. You are not alone in this. I am standing by. Sword drawn. Guarding the gate to your destiny. You are not meant to carry this pain anymore. You are not meant to live under this shadow. That's why this exposure is happening. Not to hurt them, but to heal you. Your name will be cleared. Your favor will return. Doors that closed because of this situation will reopen. People who doubted you will come back with apologies. You will smile again. Not just on your face, but in your soul. The person about to be arrested may try to reach out. Do not respond. Do not reply. Do not be pulled back into manipulation. Let me handle this. I am your defense. God says, you may feel a mix of emotions. Relief. Rage. Sadness. Let it come. But then let it pass. Your healing is more important than your justice. I'm taking care of the justice so you can walk in healing. Your name is being restored. Your peace is being rebalanced. Your destiny is being recalibrated. All because you chose to trust me even when you didn't understand. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are about to rise. This person's actions delayed you, but they could not destroy you. I am giving you back what was taken. In double measure. Even the things you didn't know they stole, your time, your energy, your self-worth, I'm restoring it. Their influence is ending. Their control is finished. Their deception is undone. Michael says, A courtroom in heaven has already ruled in your favor. What happens next is simply earth catching up with what eternity already knows. Now breathe. Be still. You will see what I said. Do not be surprised when people come to you with stories. Do not be shocked when secrets begin to pour out. I have loosened the tongue of those who stayed silent. I have activated those who were afraid to speak. This person's exposure will be swift. It will be undeniable. And it will be holy. Because you are mine. You are loved. You are shielded. You are about to be honored. Your season of being falsely accused is over. Your season of being overlooked is over. Your season of being used is over. What's ahead is brighter, bigger, and blessed. Now go. Wait. Watch. This person is about to get arrested. And when it happens, you will know that I am the Lord who fights for you.